Welcome along, everyone, to day three action of the Chief Minister's Cup, presented by the Karnataka State Football Association and the Vaishnavi. The first of two games today at the Bangalore Football Stadium will be match number five between BTM Layout and the all-impressive Padmanabhanagar. And here come the officials to wish the players good luck.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಸರ್ ಇಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ. KSFA ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಪದ್ಮನಾಭನಗರ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳು. ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಅವಧಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಟೀಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಕೈ ಜೋಡಿಸಿ ಈ ಟೂರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ತಾವು ಬಂದಿರೋದು ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಮೆಚ್ಚಬೇಕಾದ ವಿಷಯ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಪದ್ಮನಾಭನಗರ ಟೀಮ್ಗೆ.
Two captains make their way to the center now. For BTS Layout, the captain is Farun, and for Padmanabhanagar, the captain will be Tejas. Padmanabhanagar, they've won the toss and they have chosen to take the right side of the pitch. BTM Layout will be starting, and this is their starting 11. Suman Sudhakar, Anto Sanjay, Nivas, Manu, Suhas, Rajesh, Raghav Rao, Umansh Vadera, Kabinayu, Lloyd Cyril, and the captain for Padmanabhagar. It's Tejas, Jitendra Sharma, Sarvan Prasad, Kalivanna, Varun Sharma, Anil Kumar, Subramani,
Now we have to
Altav,
go for the next
Shanku,
match. Please
Rikesh,
vote
and
all the
Yashas.
members for this match. May the best team win and we have a competitive match. Hope you all
This
enjoy
is the
it.
second match
And those who didn't
of
have
Group
chance
A. The
to watch
first
the game
match
live
of
on
Group A
KSFA YouTube
took,
channel,
took place on opening
all
day.
match
The
scores will
first
be shown.
match of this tournament was between CB Nagar and Shivaji Nagar as the ref blows his whistle. And we are underway with this fifth match. Like I was saying, in that previous Group A matchup, CB Ramanagar won 2-0. They lead the group, and now one of these teams might join them at the front of the group at the end of 90 minutes. Today, BTM Layout will be playing in the grey color kits, and Padmanabhanagar will be playing in the sky blue kits. BTM, just as they look to come forwards, PMB, they took over the ball, but now giving it back to BTM. Look to take some time off the clock to reposition themselves for an attack. But PMB are pushing them quite hard. They're playing aggressive football early out the gate, trying to secure possession. They have done that. I've thrown in a good pass. It's a good opportunity. It's wide. Wide to the right. The first real opportunity at goal coming just 1.5 minutes after the game has started. A great throw in. It almost ended up at the back of the net. Fine margins that. But BTM get away with it, and now they look to launch their own attack, which could be successful. They apply enough pressure, maybe. They will get a throw in, however, to keep the play going. Throw it across. It's intercepted by the team in blue. As now they look to get good position on the ball, but good attack from them in the early stages of the game. Look to form another one in a bit, but currently the ball is with BTM as BTM look to take it back to the defense. Play it back to the goalkeeper, but they've got to be a bit hotter on their feet on defense. That's something to be aware of. As number 13 trying his best to get through the defense, and the foul finally called by the referee on Padmanabhanagar. So it'll be a free kick for BTM Layout, and this is a good position to get a free kick from. Good scoring opportunity, the first free kick of the game, coming in a dangerous position. The kick is up, it is in, and it is close to going into goal, but not to be for the team in grey. Good attack this time from BTM. They look to take some momentum to their side after the first 5 minutes of this game. There we go, Tejas controlling his field. Playing the setup that he wants as Padmanabhanagar. They'll get a throw in. Or throw in a free kick. which I'll say is not quite used quite efficiently, but they will get a take two. The kick goes in, doesn't find its man. Close yet again. Not close enough to get into the goal. It was a nicely timed run that by the striker, but goalkeeper using his awareness to intercept it before he does. And now it's BTM Layout with an attack. Bit too much on that one. Didn't quite allow the winger to get there. So the first 5 minutes of this game are done and dusted. And the scoreline is still 0-0 between these two teams. As Padmanabhanagar, they'll look to change that. They have possession. Can they utilize it efficiently? Going for the pass forwards. It's gone straight into the hands of the goalkeeper of BTM. So now they will get a chance to attack. Throwing in a forward pass, but the goalkeeper's aware. Good football played by these two teams in the early minutes of this game. Not much to separate them at all. Padmanabhanagar with yet another attack. Rogue pass, but they still have the ball. And now to the left side, crossing it in. Goes out, and it'll be a goal kick heading the way of BTM Layout. BTM Layout trying to get a bit more aggressive. They're unable to do so. Now they do, though. They get the ball back. Trying to pass it through the center. I still got it. That's a great battle to win early doors. Another attack now. BTM with a really good position to score. But offside call by the referee prevents any chance of a lethal attack on the team in sky blue.
क्या सर हेलो सर मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ
That'll be the captain Tejas
हाँ हाँ हाँ
taking the kick for his team.
सर मैं अभी काम पे हूँ आप
Comes into the other side. Goalkeeper Amanch does well
हाँ ठीक है मैं कॉल
in recovering the ball. That BTM Layout, it's been some time since they've gotten any meaningful possession in the opponent's half. That run looks to continue as a free kick called on the team. Allows Padmanabhanagar to get another good attack. Saved by the goalkeeper. Forces the first quarter of the game. Going towards Padmanabhanagar. Corner kick quite low and away from the goalpost, but BTM deal with that nicely. Take back possession. Now look to form an attack. As a foul call by the referee. on Padmanabhanagar, which only means BTM. We still have possession, and this seems to be a good attack, but again, offside called by the assistant referee. This time it was Nivas who timed his run just a little too early. One of the centre forwards playing alongside Bin Ayub in this game. But Padmanabhanagar kick it in. And it's a good attack now. Can they keep it going? It's a physical battle, which will be won by BTM. Ten minutes into the first half, 10 minutes into the match, and Padmanabhanagar in a good position to score. Left foot, it's in! The first goal of the game goes towards Padmanabhanagar. A beautiful strike. And the breakthrough has arrived for Padmanabhanagar. And it's their number 9 who's gone the goal. It's Suman Sudhakar. Let's look at this goal again. He got possession in a good position. And after that, it was all about the finish and getting past the goalkeeper. And he did that quite gracefully there. Suman. And Padmanabhanagar, they've taken an early lead in the game. An early breakthrough. Unfortunately, though, there seems to be a man down just at the halfway line. Early on in 11 minutes, that's not what you want to see. You can see the players calling for a substitution. Hopefully he's alright and he can get back going, but seems to be quite serious. Good to see that he's able to stand up. But you can tell that he's got a lot of pain by the expression of his face right there. Just as soon as Padmanabhanagar, they got a goal, facing a major setback here. Losing one of the starting players this early on can prove to be costly. Play will resume. The ball will remain with BTM Layout after that. But another turnover in what seems to be a dangerous position. Yet again, offside. Called by the referee. Suman trying to make yet another run and trying to get yet another goal for the team. Just about made this run a tad bit early. But Padmanabhanagar, they'll get back possession. Number 14 plays it forward. It's a good attack yet again. It was a physical battle that number 3 had to win there. He wasn't able to do so. BTM tossing the ball in. The goalkeeper, Sages, he's taken care of that. Drop kicks it straight to his team. The BTM have possession. Can they make an attack? They still have possession, but they'll have to take the ball back. Tossing it forwards. No strikers close enough. The time-wasting tactics already out by Captain Tejas. As he kicks it in once again. And this time, the ball will find Padmanabhanagar. But offside called on that occasion. As BTM now look to advance, putting in the cross. Good header from the defense, just directing the ball away from the goal. Clearing it, if you will. And a solid tackle makes sure that Padmanabhanagar have possession. They look to double their lead now. Playing it forwards, but they're not able to find the right man. BTM have the possession. Toss the ball in. Another physical battle which will be won by BTM this time. They'll get a throw in yet again. Number 9 sends it in, but cleared by the defense. Can BTM find a breakthrough? They have to get one now, you've got to think. The captain shoots it in. Is it too far? No, it's not. The first touch is not too bad. But the defenders, oh, just as I was supposed to say that they took care of that, they certainly have not. Suman goes for the shot into the hands of Tejas. No problem there whatsoever for Padmanabhanagar. Tejas kicks it in. Almost found Jitendra Sharma, but not to be. BTM once again pushing forwards with an attack. Are they able to keep the ball? No, they're not. Referee resumes play. Now they've got a massive advantage. They've got numbers. Attacking. Can they go for two? Are they going to go for two? Good defense by BTM, preventing any attacking opportunity for the team in Sky Blue. But another costly turnover, is it? Nope. Shots up goes wide, but could have very well turned out to be another goal scoring. That was a goal scoring opportunity, but could have been 2-0 there to Padmanabhanagar had they made that shot. Another crucial, could have been a crucial mistake for BTM Layout. But it will be a goal kick to the team in grey. It's a sub kick, really. They do still have possession. Surely they have to play forwards. Who's going to time their run? Surprisingly, nobody. And Padmanabhanagar get possession. A free kick called in favor of BTM Layout. It's in a decent position this. They could convert there. But Padmanabhanagar, looking at this danger, put up a 4-man wall. The kick is in. It's no good. And Padmanabhanagar retain possession, and now BTM Layout have possession of the football. Surely got to play it back to the goalkeeper now, you'd think. Choose not to do so, but they'll still have the throw in. Foul throw by BTM Layout gives the ball right back to Padmanabhanagar. BTM Layout doing well to recover it from that position, and now they play it forwards. It's their number 11 going for it. It's got to cross it in. It's got to cross it in now. Wasn't in the best position to play a pass on that occasion, and BTM again not getting close enough to the goal. Another cross into the hands of Tejas. 20 minutes in, the scoreline between BTM Layout and Padmanabhanagar is 0-1. Padmanabhanagar found a breakthrough quite early in this game, and they did play attacking football, but in the last few minutes it was BTM who played aggressive football. But now the cross from Padmanabhanagar just wide and too late. BTM Layout get away with it again. Now they have played attacking football more than Padmanabhanagar for the last few minutes. Look to continue to do so, trying to play a through pass, but not going to happen. And Padmanabhanagar now play forwards. Has it got the right amount of pace? No, a little too much. And Omanch deals with it quite comfortably as BTM now trying to advance forwards. They do advance forwards. Great awareness by the goalkeeper, Tejas. Yet again, showing his class, showing us why he's the captain of Padmanabhanagar. The clearance from Padmanabhanagar didn't serve as a clearance. So the BTM Layout still have the ball in a dangerous position. Pass it in. Surely he's got to go for a shot. He goes for it, but it's again into the hands of the keeper. It's another shot on target, but goalkeeper didn't have to do much to take care of that. And the quest continues now for BTM Layout to find an equalizer to make this game a whole lot closer than it is now. Padmanabhanagar for the throw in, not able to do too much with it, but they do get possession at the rear. A foul being committed by number 13 of BTM Layout. Will be a free kick for Padmanabhanagar. I'll be there. Number 16 taking his side shot. Sorry, number 15. Out of goes there, taking it. I go straight to the hands of Omanch. Now BTM Layout look to get an attack. It's going to be a battle of speed. The goalkeeper gets that first. Clears it out. And it will be a throw-in to the team in grey. BTM Layout still looking for a breakthrough. They've gotten close on multiple occasions, but they just haven't been able to get past goalkeeper Tejas. The ball going out, it will be a goal kick to Padmanabhanagar. BTM Layout recovered possession. That one caught someone off guard there. And now here's Jitendra Singh looking to make a play. Jitendra Sharma, I should say, looking to make a play. But BTM get away with it, and now on the right side, throwing it across. To no avail, but it will be a corner. Heading the way of BTM Layout, the first for them in this game and in this tournament, really. They'll get as many people as they can into the box to try and utilize this opportunity. Corners are one of the most effective set pieces in this game, football. On this occasion, though, BTM not able to do anything with it. They do still have possession. The cross is in. The goal is not scored. And Padmanabhanagar managed to get away with from that lethal, I should say, attack. BTM Layout there almost found the equalizer. The team in Sky Blue stand tall. They're playing good defense. They're doing everything that they need to do. They've scored the goal. They've got the early breakthrough. And now it's just all about defending and trying to get another breakthrough if there's any error committed by the opponent, which this occasion has by BTM Layouts. But they will still get possession. Yes, they will still get possession. The throw-in goes the way of Padmanabhanagar. But not able to do much with it. BTM get possession back. The shot at goal almost caught Tejas off guard. BTM just about trying everything right now. Headers, long ranges, you name it. They're trying everything, but they still haven't found that all-important equalizer, which they're so desperate to get. As Jitendra Sharma intercepts that one for Padmanabhanagar. Ball goes high, and it will remain in possession of BTM Layout. The kick in has found his man, number 3, on the right side. Throws it across. It almost found number 7. He almost found his teammate there, number 3. But 7 again with an opportunity to score. The shot is in and deflected by the defender. There you go, number 3 again. The header! No good. A punch by the goalkeeper. Clears the ball. BTM Layout, they do get back possession from Padmanabhanagar. It's another long ranger, and it's in! Would you believe it? What a way to score! An equalizer. They did try to get a long ranger not too long ago, and this time it truly did catch goalkeeper Tejas off guard. And in the 29 minutes, BTM Layouts have found the equalizer they were so desperate to get. Just about, but they have found it, and they are heading to drinks with their heads held high. 29 minutes in, BTM Layout 1, Padmanabhanagar 1. Back from drinks, and for the first time this game, Padmanabhanagar kick off. An important breakthrough going the way of BTM Layouts. They were pushing for it ever since Team in Sky Blue got the equalizer and the leading goal, and now they're pushing for their own decisive goal to lead this match. But Padmanabhanagar, though, they get away with it, and he was offside. Jitendra Sharma made a pass up front, but his forward was just a little bit offside there, but Padmanabhanagar get away with it. They have possession. How far can they push forwards on this play? Not far enough. BTM Layout on the attack now. Playing it forwards, they will get a throw in. Now they look to take the game away from Padmanabhanagar. Take away all the confidence that they got from Jitendra Sharma's goal in the early stages of this game. Here we go. They have possession, or should I say they have possession, but Padmanabhanagar do well to take back possession. They've done some good defending just on that occasion. That long ranger caught everybody. The fans, the players, the goalkeeper, the referee even maybe off guard. Now Padmanabhanagar trying to reclaim the lead that they lost just before drinks. Push forwards again, but they're unsuccessful in their attempt. BTM Layouts with the ball, playing it to the right. That's where most of their attacks have come from. They'll keep going. To number 13, I don't think he's offside. Maybe an attack this from BTM Layouts. Not to be a goal, but another dangerous attack by BTM Layout, as I think the referee called that one offside. So even if that was a goal, it wouldn't have counted for the team in grey. But they are starting now to push for a leading goal. They're becoming more and more aggressive by the minute. Just as Padmanabhanagar looked to match that aggressiveness, it went a little too overboard. A foul called in favour of BTM Layouts. They play it in, and it is recovered by Padmanabhanagar. Play it back. This is a good attack now. Staying on side, the shot is in, and it is caught by Omanch, the goalkeeper. Another good attack from Padmanabhanagar. They haven't had one in quite some time, but the best attack that they've had. Since the drinks break, and now BTM Layout trying to find something themselves, not able to do so. Possession goes back to Padmanabhanagar. And Padmanabhanagar give possession away to BTM Layout. A little too cheaply there. Ball goes all the way back to the goalkeeper before BTM Layout managed to find a way to clear it. And Padmanabhanagar back on offense, and now they should transition to defense, because there'll be a throw-in going away with the team in grey. Taken quite quickly, but another foul throw by BTM Layout causes possession to turn to Padmanabhanagar, and Padmanabhanagar are not quite able to utilize this opportunity. BTM Layouts pushing forwards now. It's a speed battle. It's a good tackle by number 7 of Padmanabhanagar. Now they push forwards, 36 minutes in. Just a little over 9 minutes left. You'd think in this half, the scores all tied 1-1 between these two top teams in Group A. As Padmanabhanagar look to change that. That'll be a corner heading the way of the team in sky blue. The kick is up, it is in, and it is a little too far. It'll be a goal kick heading the way of BTM Layout. They take quite quickly, looking to transition from defense to offense. Playing the ball through to the right, which has been lethal most of the time, but this time a little bit too much on that pass. Gives possession straight back to Padmanabhanagar. The kick by Captain Jay Tejas finds BTM Layout, but they give away possession quite quickly to Padmanabhanagar as they get back possession from Padmanabhanagar. Here comes a run. The goalkeeper comes out. The ball is still with BTM Layout. A good opportunity. The referee did not call offside this occasion, and that could have very well been the goal that BTM Layout were looking for, as now Padmanabhanagar with another attack, saved by the goalkeeper as the forwards called offside by the assistant referee. BTM Layout on it again, playing it forwards. Not able to do much with that, but they do get the ball back in their own half, and they'll push forwards to their opponent's half. A bit of tiki-taka going on here by BTM Layout. The ball comes in. Where 11 almost got there, but they still have a player out on the left. But once again, just a little too much on that pass results in Padmanabhanagar getting possession back. Quickly taken throw in by Padmanabhanagar. Results in another throw in for the team. This time a little closer to the 2 poles. So now Padmanabhanagar for the first time in the game commit a foul throw. That's the 3rd foul throw of the game in just the first half. That's something that they've got to improve in foul throws. An easy way of giving away possession to the opposing team, which in the end could lead them to take a goal. But here, BTM Layout trying to utilize the opportunity that they've got, but they're not able to do so. And Padmanabhanagar take care of that, and now they're on the offense. Number 3 running in, but it was a speed battle which number 3 had to win, which unfortunately for Padmanabhanagar, he lost. Now BTM Layout right back on it. It's a good pass. I think he's onside. Just as I say that, the referee is called offside yet again. The team's not afraid of making runs. They're definitely not afraid of getting called offside on some of these plays. That's good to see. BTM Layouts get possession back from the kick. The handball called by the ref only means that possession turns it back over to Padmanabhanagar. Free kick will be taken by Tejas, who shoots it in. Does it find its man? Almost, but not quite. So the possession, Padmanabhanagar still, however. Three minutes plus stoppage time to go in the first half. The score is tied 1-1. As the referee has called a free kick in a dangerous position courtesy of a handball. It's just outside the penalty box. Couple inches to the right side. Could have been much, much worse for BTM. They set up a three-man wall. Try and protect the goal. Could this be the opportunity that Padmanabhanagar needed? The ref blows his whistle. What can Padmanabhanagar do? They go for goal, and it's side-netted. BTM get away with it, but they'll look to restart their offense quite quickly. They're not able to do so. What about Padmanabhanagar? They're caught offside. BTM Layout take over possession now. With 2 minutes to go in this first half. There hasn't been much of a stoppage apart from the early injury. But BTM Layout with a great attack and goal. It's in! Just on the stroke of halftime, BTM Layout found a goal, but nope. And this will help them massively. This will give them the confidence that they need. Now they know that they have what it takes to beat Padmanabhanagar. A beautiful strike from their number 11. He had to not only take care of the goalkeeper, but also a defender who was trying to make a tackle. Beautifully handled by Suhas Ebenezer. And let's take a look at this again. The tackle attempt by number 2. He also had to get past the goalkeeper Tejas. Beautiful finish. And that gives BTM Layout the advantage that they need. Question is, can they keep this advantage heading into half-time? Or will Padmanabhanagar be able to find a response to boost their hopes of getting points today before this first half comes to an end? Not long left now for Padmanabhanagar to conjure up a response in this very half. But BTM Layout put on the back foot in the early minutes of the game. They managed to find a breakthrough, but Padmanabhanagar almost managed to find a breakthrough as well. Would have tied the game up 2-2. But not to be. Just like I was saying, BTM found themselves on the back foot very early on in the game. But now they managed to take a 2-1 lead. With 2 minutes of stoppage time to play, can they conjure up another goal? Tackle opportunity and tackled by Padmanabhanagar. That's a goal kick to the team in sky blue. Or is it a corner called by the referee? So BTM Layout with a good opportunity to double their lead now, take a 3-1 advantage heading into half-time. Haven't had too many corners, BTM Layout. They've only had one before this. Coming from the other side this time. Foul call by the referee on BTM favouring Padmanabhanagar, which means the team in sky blue will get a free kick. And with 1 minute to play in extra time in this first half, can Padmanabhanagar or BTM Layout find another goal? BTM Layout look to play aggressive. Again, the cross comes in and it's cleared by Padmanabhanagar. Possession remains with BTM Layout. They look to attack one last time this first half. Throwing it in, there'll be another throw it heading the way of BTM Layout. Not long before the referee blows his whistle, so this should be the final attack. The final possession, really, once the throw comes in. Thrown in. BTM Layout recover it. Play it in. They still have possession. The shot is taken and it's gone above the crossbar, and the goalkeeper's kick. The first half of this fifth game. It's season 2 of Chief Minister's Cup. We'll come to an end. The ref looks at his watch, blows his whistle, indicating half-time.
ಮೊದಲನೇ ಅರ್ಧ
And although
ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮುಗಿದಿದೆ.
BTM Layout
ಎರಡು ತಂಡವು ಒಂದು
were down a goal quite early in this encounter, they've stayed aggressive, they've fought back, they've done well, got an equalizer just before drinks, and now, just before halftime, they take the lead. They lead Padmanabhanagar by 2 goals to 1 heading into the half. Welcome back to second half coverage of match number 5 of the Chief Minister's Cup, ladies and gentlemen. It's BTM Layout who have the lead over Padmanabhanagar. Lead 2-1. They were very, very aggressive in the first half. Both teams were very, very aggressive in the first half, but BTM just had that little advantage. Just a little more aggression from the team in grey, allowing them to get up front. But Padmanabhanagar, they'll look to fire back in the early stages yet again. This occasion, though, BTM not able to generate any attack. Side being called by the referee, meaning Padmanabhanagar will take over possession. About 11 minutes into the first half, we saw a player go down for Padmanabhanagar. Not even 2 minutes into the second half, another player has gone down for Padmanabhanagar. It's not good for the team in blue. Hopefully he's alright, just looks to be cramps as of now. Confirmation of the player who went down, has gone down now, is Rikesh. But to see him walking again, though, without needing any support, I think that will be that for him. So Padmanabhanagar again having to make a substitution. The goalkeeper kicks it in. BTM Layout do well to recover it. The captain Harun dribbling forwards with the ball, passes it back to his defence. Defence passes it back to Darren. Assess the situation, sees that no gaps are open and it passes it straight back to the defence. And now, Padmanabhanagar have to be on their toes, watching out for this BTM offense. We know that the BTM offense is capable of scoring goals. And it could prove to be very, very lethal if given the right circumstances. So Padmanabhanagar, they'll be on their toes. They're going to be more vigilant than the previous half. And overall, they've really just got to play better football if they want to win. And they've also got to utilize opportunities that they get from turnovers like that. A good turnover and a great attack already from Padmanabhanagar. It's a goal, is it? Called offside by the referee, so unfortunately not for the team in blue. Rather be an offside kick. Just as Padmanabhanagar look to get their noses out front, or I should say tight, with BTM Layout. That happens, and now a dangerous attack by BTM. Stopped by the goalkeeper. BTM right back on the attack though. Passing it back. Not able to find their man, but Padmanabhanagar take over possession. Just as BTM Layout look to take back possession there, they do. Quite nicely. It's another long range shot, which goes sailing above the crossbar. So we're 5 minutes into the second half, and the scoreline is the same. BTM Layout 2 goals, and Padmanabhanagar stand at 1 goal. Goal kick from Tejas allows Padmanabhanagar to get a throw in their opponent's half. And Padmanabhanagar will get another throw in, this time closer to the goal. And they utilize this opportunity now, Padmanabhanagar. He's got to kick it back. He's found his man. They're going to call that one out. BTM Layout get away with it. They still have their 2-goal lead, or they still have their 1-goal lead, but a 1-goal cushion is never safe in football. They have to push for a second goal. They've got to not concede the ball in situations like that so cheaply and vulnerably. It allows the opponent to get back into it, but this side, Padmanabhanagar, the team that let go of possession, they get it back though. Play it forwards, they're not able to do so. BTM Layout back with the ball. Playing it in. Does it find its man? Not quite. But Padmanabhanagar unsuccessful in their attempt to clear it. But they will get possession back. Looking to push forwards. They're looking for a dangerous attack. They won't get it this time. Goalkeeper Amansh takes care of that. BTM Layout taking it in, but nobody's inside, so won't be a problem for Padmanabhanagar. What will be a problem though is if they don't score in the next few minutes. Adds a lot of pressure to them. And now again another through pass attempt, but there's just nobody there to receive the pass. It's just an easy turnover when you think of it. Goal kick from Tejas has found nobody, so Omanch takes care of that. BTM look to push forwards yet again, but having to play the ball back before they kick it in. Possession finally as the ball lands back to the ground is with Padmanabhanagar. Still looking for that breakthrough. Still looking to tie it up here in the second half. But BTM Layout, still possession away from the team in sky blue. That's Padmanabhanagar to play aggressive football to get it back. And now it's the team in sky blue pushing forwards. It's a good position. Can he get there first? No, number 9. Not quite. And possession will remain with Padmanabhanagar. The throw in. It's no good for Padmanabhanagar. But they will get another opportunity. Finally, Jitendra Sharma, he stands up after that fall. Number 10 loses the ball. BTM back with possession. will keep possession. The free kick, free pass, if you will. BTM might have a good opportunity to score, but nope. Number 7 loses out on the race, and now see him putting his leg up. Another player with cramps, good sportsmanship from number 2 of Padmanabhanagar, just helping his opponent through his pain. As the third player who's gone down today, the first one, BTM Layout. Always a sad sight to see whenever a player goes down. Number 7 of BTM Layouts. His name is Nivas. Another victim to cramps. Now he's guided out the game. He's now BTM will have to make a substitution. Players get a quick drinks break going. We're all set. And ready to go once the referee blows his whistle. Goalkeeper Tejas will get us underway once more. It kicked to Padmanabhanagar. They'll retain possession. Goalkeeper Tejas will kick in yet again. Kick is up, it is in. And it finds BTM Layout. Or does it? Padmanabhanagar get hold of the ball. Jitendra Sharma looks to fight with number 14. Secured possession. It will be a throw-in, however, going the way of the team in blue, so not suffering from that too much. The only thing that they should be concerned about there was the loss of momentum that they had coming into the box. Let's continue their attack, but nope. Ref calls a foul on Padmanabhanagar. Looks like number 11 was Suhas Ebenezer, the goal scorer. Man who scored the second goal for BTM Layout, fouled on that occasion. Allowed for BTM to get the ball, but now Padmanabhanagar getting the ball in a dangerous position. Good defense by BTM Layout, just getting the ball away from Padmanabhanagar with good tackles. Just as they're looking to press forward and start their own attack, Padmanabhanagar again get possession of the ball. They just try to play it out to the left side, but intercepted by BTM Layout. Here's Suhas Ebenezer. He's called offside. Taken quickly by Padmanabhanagar. I think goalkeeper Tejas wanted to take that one. I think now Suhas again going down by the halfway line. He's able to stand up again. Good to see that. So we're an hour into the game. No goals in the second half so far. The scoreline remains 2-1 in favor of BTM Layout as Padmanabhanagar to launch another attack, this time down the middle. Foul called on BTN for Padmanabhanagar to get possession in what should be a dangerous spot. Free kick is in, and it is saved by the goalkeeper. It was on target to go into the goal. There's a goalkeeper, Roman, had to do some figuring out of where the ball was at, but he manages to do it successfully. And BTM keep a hold of their lead. Now they're pushing for another one. They still have possession, or do they? Oh, they don't. Ball goes to Padmanabhanagar with the throw-in. There'll be another throw-in going the way of Padmanabhanagar. Ball comes in. Padmanabhanagar getting a little tangled up, and now possession shifts to BTM Layout in a difficult position. He shoots it for a long ranger, but to no avail as once again you can see there, top left of your screen, Suhas Ebenezer goes down, probably due to cramps as number 16 crosses the ball in, and still possession with BTM Layouts. Just as I say that, the shot taken by player number 10 goes outside, meaning it will be a goal kick to Padmanabhanagar. The kick is in, and it has managed to find Captain Tarun for BTM Layout. And here we go, another good attack. It's 3v1 though. And Padmanabhanagar, their organized defense, get away with it. Tough position to score from that. It was a 3v1 situation in terms of defense, but if you count the goalkeeper, a 4v1. Difficult to win those battles, and now Jitendra Sharma looks to get into the box, shoots a shot just above the goalpost. He timed this run to perfection there too. Got past the defender, cut across, got past the other defender. The shot with a considerable amount of power goes sailing above the crossbar, but not by much. But Padmanabhanagar now really pushing for that second goal, giving it their all out on the pitch. BTM Layout should do anything but get comfortable and this in the situation. And here we go, Jitendra Sharma yet again throws it a pass. Should I say a shot saved by the goalkeeper will be a corner in the way of Padmanabhanagar. Great shot by Jitendra Sharma. Missed the other one. This time it was on target. But fortunately for him and for Padmanabhanagar, it was barely missing the mark. Good save by the goalkeeper. Forcing the corner, but what can Padmanabhanagar do now? They're still having the possession. I mean, Jitendra Sharma take the corner. Sets the ball properly. Make sure that everything is perfect before taking his shot. Kick is up, it is in. It's not too high. And almost found Padmanabhanagar. As our BTM layout with the possession. Should I say start Padmanabhanagar with possession, as they're able to take it away from the men in grey. And a handball call by the referee. This time it's in a dangerous position. BTM layout, they've got to watch out. This is a good attack from Padmanabhanagar. They're relentless. They're pushing for that second goal as hard as they possibly can. Hence the three-man wall that BTM layout have put up now. Are they going to go for goal? So we find out. Number 12 makes his way onto the pitch. The shot from Padmanabhanagar is wide left. I think it was more of a cross than an actual shot. But either way, possession shifts to BTM layout. Quickly taken by the goalkeeper. Passing it on to his teammate, who gives it away to Padmanabhanagar. BTM layout defense takes care of that. Here's Captain Turner pushing forwards. Making the forward pass. Is it on point? You bet it is. Can BTM layouts increase their lead? Not with that. But with a corner coming their way, they do have potential to take this game away from Padmanabhanagar. Any goal that is scored by BTM layout at this point will be detrimental to the mindsets of the players represent Padmanabhanagar. The corner's in, the header's barely missing. See the frustration on the facial expression of number 13. Way was discontent with that header opportunity, but nevertheless they get it back. They shoot the shots. High and wide to the right on this occasion. Will be a goal kick heading the way of BTM layout. Question is, can they... Sorry, not BTM layout, for Padmanabhanagar. Question is, can they make use of the possession? And the answer is no. And BTM layout look to be a lot more aggressive, even though they've got a 2-goal lead. They're pushing for the cushion. Really aggressive football again by number 16 there. He's got fresh feet being subbed on. Shoots his shot, but goes straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Tejas has had a phenomenal game today, but he's just not able, he wasn't able to save 2 shots. Came right at him. He had a 1v1, which he wasn't able to save, and he had a long ranger almost from the halfway line, which he wasn't able to save. Both of which difficult shots to take and difficult shots to save. And he wasn't able to do it, and he has had a phenomenal game. You can think of the type of football that BTM layout had to play to get those 2 goals in the first half, especially after having to go a goal down. But Padmanabhanagar, they have to keep their hopes up. Not too far away from the break either. They could just score a goal in the next few minutes. That will definitely get their confidence. Definitely make them go for the win rather than just pushing for a draw. It's now on the other end here. Bit of a huddle between the players of Padmanabhanagar and the referee. And I think what's happened here is the referee has signaled a penalty maybe to BTM Layouts. And indeed he has a great scoring opportunity for BTM Nagar to double their lead, to take the scoreline to 3-1. And a penalty will be taken, I think, by Captain Byrne. He's the one who has the ball. Yes, it will be taken by the captain of BTM Layouts. A great goal scoring opportunity is going to work out. It's captain versus captain here at Bangalore Football Stadium. The run up and the goal for BTM Layouts. And they've managed to double their lead to 2 goals. The ball will once again head back to the halfway line. And for the fourth time this game, Padmanabhanagar will have to kick off. Great goal scored by the captain, made the goalkeeper the wrong way. Just saying a few moments ago, the great game that Tejas was having. It's all coming undone now for Padmanabhanagar. They had the lead early on. They scored the goal just before drinks, and they scored another goal just before the half, and now they've scored the goal just before drinks. We haven't got long before until we get to drinks now, just about 3 minutes. So we take it quickly by BTM Layout. They'll still have possession. Just I say that possession shifts to Padmanabhanagar. And Padmanabhanagar, they've played some great football. They played some aggressive football. They've had a lot of opportunities due to turnovers, and they've also created a lot of opportunities for themselves, like these free kicks, but they just haven't been enough to get 3 goals on this team. And just as I say that, what a beautiful goal! Could this be the goal that gets Padmanabhanagar right back in the game? It was a long ranger, I think just a few meters off where BTM hit their first goal in the first half, just before drinks. And now it is Padmanabhanagar who shoot the shots, who get it right. And now, instead of being 2 goals down, they're just 1 goal down. Back to being a goal down now, Padmanabhanagar. See the emotion they showed once they got that goal. They felt very, very happy. They felt very excited. It's like they found new hope. Now they know that they're still in it for the win. A lot can happen in the next few minutes of football. BTM Layout now, though, with possession. But Padmanabhanagar will take over. But what a shot that was. A long range up from where BTM Layout hit their shot to find an equalizer. This time, Padmanabhanagar shoot the shot to tie it up, or to make it a 1-goal game, I guess. Not really tie it up. Jitendra Sharma gets past the attack. He shoots across. He finds his man. Another shot! Barely above the goalpost. Could have been an equalizer. As the ref calls drinks, we've had an incredible and exciting second half. 30 minutes into the second half, 75 minutes in to the game. BTM Layout still lead by 1 goal, but my God, has the morale in Padmanabhanagar's camp gotten electric recently, starting to create more attacks, more opportunities for themselves. And now they feel a new hope. Heading into drinks, it's BTM Layout 3, Padmanabhanagar 2.
मैं चाहूँगा तो आईपैड के लिए कॉल किया था ना राकेश हो क्या सर आप कहाँ पर रहते हो केंगेरी में रहते हो क्या मैं बनशंकरी में वो नारायण नाड़ी का सिग्नल है ना तो नारायण नाड़ी की सिग्नल वो PS यूनिवर्सिटी बनशंकरी उधर रहता हूँ मैं हाँ PS कॉलेज के पास वो यूनिवर्सिटी है ना हाँ उधर रहता हूँ मैं तो आप कब तक आने के लिए सोच रहे थे आज थोड़े काम पे हूँ आज कल सुबह आप मैं वो डेटा कॉपी करने के लिए थोड़ी टाइम चाहिए मुझे रात कॉपी कर लूँगा हेलो मैं फोटोग्राफर हूँ कैमरा करता हूँ स्पोर्ट्स में हाँ ठीक है वो लाइक नया जैसे एकदम नया कंडीशन पे ही है आप चेक करो मैं उनसे बात हुई थी जो ओलेक्स थे उन्होंने आपको नंबर दे रहे हाँ तो आप मैं कल सुबह रहते हो अवेलेबल रहते हो आप 10, 11, 12 बजे के पहले 12 बजे आप कब फ्री रहते हो 8 बजे के बाद ठीक है आप कल आज तो डाउट होगा मुझे वो डेटा कॉपी करना है कल इवनिंग हम मीट कर सकते हैं चेक कर सकते हैं
Back from drinks break, BTM still lead, but my God, have they got to get some momentum back on their side to give them confidence to get through the remaining 12 minutes plus stoppage time. Just when you thought Padmanabhanagar were out of the game, just when you thought BTM was sort of going to win this quite comfortably, bang, there's a goal for Padmanabhanagar. Striking at such a crucial moment just before drinks, with the memory of the penalty in their minds too. To do it with that mindset shows you the presence of mind that all the players have had or have in this team. BTM Layout now getting a little frazzled in their opponent's half. Good defense by Padmanabhanagar. They've still got to get a goal though to tie it up. A foul called by the referee ensures that Padmanabhanagar will have possession. The kick is up and it will remain in possession of Padmanabhanagar. Long to go now, Padmanabhanagar running out of time. Are they going to do something now? Went above the goalpost. They're getting closer and closer to the equalizer. Padmanabhanagar, 80 minutes in. They still trail by a goal. But my God, are they fighting for the equalizer. And if they get it in the next few minutes, you've got to think that they're going to push for the win. Ball's played in. It's a good attack. All it needs is a finish, and it's called offside by the referee. Lots of offsides today. The players are fearless to make their runs. BTM Layout toss the ball in. They'll take possession on their defensive end, but the pressure that Padmanabhanagar are applying right now is intense. Referee initially pointed that was going to be BTM's ball, but he confirms it now that will be Padmanabhanagar's ball. For the throw-in at least, but BTM Layouts, again, when they're trying to get back possession, they're not able to do it. Padmanabhanagar, they're applying an immense amount of pressure on BTM Layout, and they're trying to dissect their defense. Just when some form of momentum was on their side, another player's gone down and the medics are back out. It will still be Padmanabhanagar's possession. But with a man down, will that affect the football play? That'll be played by Padmanabhanagar. Another victim of cramps. Here, as the clearance attempt by BTM Layout is no good. The possession remains with Padmanabhanagar. He's for the throw-in. Good interception, or so I thought. A foul called by the referee on number 19 of BTM Layout. Foul called on Khalil, to be more precise. And Padmanabhanagar are getting closer and closer, and even so closer with every single attempt, with every single possession, with every single touch of the football to an equalizer. The question is, can they get it done before the clock ticks to 90 minutes and the clock ticks past stoppage time? They won't get it done in this very minute, that's for sure. The keeper looks to waste as much time as he possibly can, yet again, taking a very long time to not only pass the ball, but take it in his hands. And BTM Layout throw pass in, but doesn't find the right man. So Padmanabhanagar, once again, finding possession of the ball. Padmanabhanagar with a good chance to score. The pass is intercepted by the goalkeeper, but I don't think he's all right. He's rubbing the back of his head. Might have been some contact with Jitendra Sharma on the play. And the medics are yet again brought out. Play resumes. BTM having possession. They could play it forward. They do play it forwards to the left side. Definitely not offside. Don't have to worry about that. But what about the cross? It's a physical battle, which in the end is won by Padmanabhanagar. Get a throw in their own half. They'll look to advance forwards. Forwards is the only way to go now for Padmanabhanagar. BTM Layout put some solid defense. The defending squad has been pretty good this game. They just needed to be good for another 4 minutes plus stoppage time to give them the result that they also need. This will make them tied on points, with CV Ramanagar only lower due to goal differential. As another attempt by Padmanabhanagar is unsuccessful at finding the equalizer. BTM Layout get the ball. Do they keep the ball? That's going to be the question. They put it in a bit of a pickle, and they do keep the ball, at least for the time being. Good ball control, and finally the referee calls a foul on the play. BTM Layout will have a free kick in their own half. A goal for either of these teams will prove to be pivotal in the outcome of this game. And a goal for Padmanabhanagar would definitely turn the tide of this football game. Although they got the early breakthrough, BTM Layout, they've been the team up top for most of this game. As the clock ticks down now to the 89th minute, slowly but surely, Padmanabhanagar, they're running out of time. They've got to do something. They do have a throw-in. Can they use this opportunity to try and find the breakthrough that they're all so desperate for? The answer is no. Good clearance by BTM Layout, just playing it back to the Padmanabhanagar defense, forcing them to reroute. And I think a handball called by the referee on one of the defenders, meaning BTM Layout will have possession. In terms of additional time, that might not be too much, really, just 4 minutes. The amount of time added on to play. With every single second that BTM Layout waste in this game, the lesser and lesser time they're giving Padmanabhanagar to get a breakthrough. The kick is in, and it has not found the right man. Padmanabhanagar back on offense. So crucial moments now. They play it in. It's headed away by BTM Layouts. And once again, handball being called by the referee. This time on BTM Layout, meaning Padmanabhanagar will have possession. This moment in time, deciding factor in this game could just come down to the amount of time added, as BTM Layout making a run into their opponent's box. It's a tough situation to win, and ref doesn't call a foul. He says play on. We've hit the 90-minute mark, but how many minutes or how much time will be added? Soon to get confirmation of that. BTM Layout playing an 11-man defense almost at this point. It works out for them. They get possession. They get back the ball because of a throw-in. Again, trying to take as much time off the clock as they can before actually playing. That'll be the expected 4 minutes of additional time. Already 1 minute of that additional time has elapsed for Padmanabhanagar. The chances of them scoring now getting slimmer by the second. A good attack from BTM, stopped by Padmanabhanagar in the penalty box as another player goes down due to cramps. He's back up on his feet though, that's good to see. Padmanabhanagar need everyone on deck. Contribution of all the 11 players to at least tie this game at this point. But BTM Layout playing some good football, getting the ball back. A goal should put the game to bed. They'll get a corner. Two minutes into the 4 added minutes of additional time. And the ball rests with BTM Layout. They're not far away now from securing 3 points and tying CV Ramanagar at the top of the group. Corner kick is up, it is in, and does it find the right man? Barely, no. Good defense from Padmanabhanagar. But can they transition into offense properly? Soon to find out, but you can see there, Jitendra Sharma holding his thigh a little bit. He's still standing. He's trying to walk it off, whatever pain that he might be facing. But it will be a goal kick going the way of the team in blue. The kick from Tejas is in. And it's cleared by BTM Layout. 1 minute of added time to go. Could this be the miraculous minute for Padmanabhanagar? So far, the answer is no. Second stick down, they've got to make a play. BTM Layout deal with it nicely, giving them another throw-in. So the clock ticks down. Padmanabhanagar look more and more desperate. They're looking for just one breakthrough. That's all they need to just salvage 1 point, but it's cleared by BTM Layouts. A goalkeeper kicks it in. We've reached 94 minutes. Does the referee call game? Not yet. But Padmanabhanagar, they still have possession. The ref's giving them just a little bit more time. But with that out, that will be game in Group A, match number 2.
ಈ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ನ ಜಯಶಾಲಿಯಾದಂತ
Padmanabhanagar, they fought hard. They fought with resilience. They were relentless. They pushed for as many goals as they can. They created multiple opportunities for themselves. But in the end, it is current BTM Layouts that get the win 3-2. A great game to watch, and this only means that BTM Layouts will take the lead, or be second, I should say, in the Group A standings, tied with CV Ramannagar.